Natural gas prices are catching bids for today, 6:15. Before we get into the analysis, let's look at the news. This article is coming from fxstreet.com. Natural gas prices retain upside on supply concerns post FOMC. Natural gas prices is trading almost 1% higher on Wednesday. This article is from yesterday. As traders fret about possible supply constraints pushing prices up over the summer, forecasts of hotter weather and supply outage at key fields in Norway, despite robust storage figures, are having the effect of pushing up natural gas prices. So, supply and demand is a global phenomenon regarding natural gas prices. If there are natural gas constraints in Europe, that is bullish for domestic natural gas prices. You also have weather playing a factor as we are approaching the summer months, and this despite storage figures being above the 5-year average. Natural gas prices rise on supply constraints, especially in Europe, due to forecasts of hotter weather and supply outages at key fields in Norway. You also have this FT articles citing a pickup in Asian demand and more supply disruptions through the remaining Russian pipeline gas flows as further factors supporting natural gas prices. So Europe gets most of their natural gas from, or has been getting most of their natural gas in the past from Russia. To supplement that difference, the U.S. has been actually shipping natural gas through tankers as liquefied natural gas. One natural gas trader was quoted as saying, "Everyone knows in the back of their heads as soon as this gas starts being consumed, and if the cargoes keep going to Asia, we are back in the situation 2 years ago." So 2 years ago, we saw prices pump. Gross natural gas withdrawals in the Permian region set an annual record high in 2022 at 21 billion cubic feet per day, 14% above the 2021 average. Okay, so this is, I'm not sure why they're citing figures from last year. All right, nevertheless, let's get into the analysis. We do have the EIA natural gas inventory data coming out at 10:30, which could be an X factor. All right, so this is one of my setups to go short, but right now it's not bumping up against any moving averages. So let's start with the daily chart. Again, price has been bidding up. It is green for today and is on the verge of closing above the yellow moving average, which would be bullish. The last time we did this was on 5/18 mid-May before the sell-off. However, I think this time is going to be different again as we are approaching the summer months, and demand for natural gas should increase for electricity generation, AC, etc. If the economy is actually going to have a soft landing or is expanding, that's going to be bullish for natural gas prices as well. All right, let's go to the 8-hour chart. Okay, you see, so I would have taken this trade short. Again, if on the higher time frames we had price bumping up against a moving average. So this was a nice setup to take long. Now, I still could get in long on the 5-minute chart as price did close above the yellow simple moving average. The last time it's done that was earlier today around 6 a.m. Yeah, great setup. Great setup. And what would have been the risk? Let's see. Yeah, great setup. All right. We'll go to the 8-hour chart to see what is price reacting to. The next candle is going to open in about an hour and a half, so This candle can continue to move higher. Let's go to the 4-hour chart and see what price is reacting to. Yeah, nothing. No volume on this candle here. I want to check the ATR for the day, last 14 days, 0.114. So if we opened up at $2.34, 0.114 would get us to 45. So we could move today as high as this point, $2.45. So we do have a little bit more upside, but not by much. And the ATR is just going to tell you the volatility on the daily charts. It's going to tell you how far price can go up or down in a day. All right, let's go to the 2-hour chart. I believe this was news. Had to be news. Only thing I can think of is that the the run up in the last 2 hours, you're getting people taking some profits. So if you look at the ATR on the 2-hour chart, it's 0.03. You open the candle at 2.35. So you add on the ATR and you already exceeded the ATR for today. Yeah, you already exceeded the 2-hour ATR for today, or for this 6 o'clock candle. So it makes sense that prices are pulling back. And again, you don't want to go up in a straight line, right? Prices move in waves. Let's go to the 30-minute chart. All right, so price could be pulling back to where price broke out to the left, this pivot high. But again, on a 15-minute chart, great setup. Let's see if price can pull it back to the purple moving average. Pause and then shoot higher. Let's see, this is the 5-minute chart, and we could see prices pause and turn higher, about 15 cents lower. Again, we have about 34 minutes before the regular trading session starts, but so far we're off to the races, as we have bullish fundamentals, and the technicals are starting to look good. Again, ideally, for prices to move higher, we need to see a break of the most recent pivot high that was back in mid-May. However, the floor remains at $2. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Please like the video.